The next area of conduct requiring purposeful consideration is that of communication between staff members and students. Having a trusted adult in the education setting results in a more productive learning environment. Being friendly towards students is appropriate. However, becoming their best friend is not. Staff members spend substantial time with students. Developing relationships with students is a natural outcome of regular interactions between individuals. In a caring educational environment, the personal lives and stories of students become known through daily conversations with staff members. Staff members become familiar with the students' parents, siblings, home life, dreams, hopes, and failures. Students likewise get to know the adults who work with them. Students may learn about the staff members' marital status, children, and outside of school activities through appropriate daily interactions. In some cases, a new teacher or young staff member may be just a few years older than the students. They may share common interests, the same musical tastes, and possibly even an overlapping circle of friends. In situations such as this, the staff member may see the students as peers. While developing personal relationships may foster a warm and trusting learning environment, staff members must be diligent in creating clear boundaries to avoid becoming a student's friend, surrogate parent, confidant, or sexual interest. Staff members must maintain professional relationships with students in all interactions, whether on or off duty, and on or off school property, including the use of electronic communications and social media. Excessive informal and social involvement with individual students is unprofessional and not compatible with the appropriate staff-student relationships. Behaviors that may be seen as crossing the line include engaging in inappropriate or unprofessional contact outside of educational program activities, taking photographs of individual students for a non-educational purpose or use, exchanging personal email or phone numbers for a non-educational purpose or use, engaging in one-on-one private communication with a student unrelated to the coursework or official school matters, regardless of the method of communication. Additional communications which cross the boundaries of appropriate staff-student relationships include seeking emotional involvement with a student for the staff member's benefit, counseling a student, if you are not a school counselor or school psychologist, about non-school or personal issues without written parent permission, becoming involved with a student so that a reasonable person may suspect inappropriate behavior, or a staff member discussing their own personal problems or intimate issues with a student. If the student initiates the behavior or communication that is beyond professional boundaries, it is your responsibility as a staff member to stop the behavior and clearly identify appropriate boundaries for the student. If the student persists, you should inform and seek the involvement of parents and administration.